Hey guys, it's Jacob, and I am officially 4 months on T, and um, this is my voice, 4 months on testosterone. The changes I've noticed is my voice, um, especially my singing has gotten a lot better. Um, so I had to go in the hospital last week because I had uh, something wrong with my tonsils, so my voice was kind of like up and down. But now it's like it's back to normal, which is good. Um, my muscles have increased um, in size. My arms have increased. My chest has gotten smaller. I haven't measured my chest, but I believe my uh, breasts are a cup now. So hoping as time goes by, I might be able to be qualified for the keyhole surgery. Um, because I really don't want the scars underneath because it looks so unnatural. Um, when you go out in public and you take off your shirt and you have scars underneath, it looks. I mean, you should be proud of what it looks like, but other people will start to notice and ask you questions. Um, you don't have to answer them, obviously, but if you don't want to, but Um, so yeah, I'm kind of excited for next year because I'm going to be 18 next year, and I'm going to be able to have my top surgery. Um, Another change I've noticed is my mustache is growing in. You can't really see it. I mean, if you really look at it, you'll see it. I've gotten facial hair like up in here, not down here yet. Like I got a couple chin hairs, but I clip those and I shave mostly here. I never shave this because I kind of want to keep the mustache. Um, my body has changed. My physical appearance. My shoulders have brought it out a lot more. Um, my stomach hair is a lot more hairier, and my legs are a lot hairier. Um, if you hear the mower, it's my dad. So, yeah. Um, but yeah, my legs are a lot hairier. Um, my skin has gotten oily sometimes, especially when it's hot out and humid. I sweat a lot more, and I'm sweating a lot more on my neck. Um, and so, yeah, I really don't know what else to talk about, but um, it's cool. As time progresses, I'm hoping my voice will change more. It probably will, because once you're like 5 or 6 months on T, your voice will change a lot. And my Adam's apple is growing. You can tell by the way it moves, especially when I swallow and when I talk. Um, for people I haven't seen in like mad long time, they comment that my voice has changed. Um, when I went to my school, I think 2 months ago, everybody was like, "Oh man, I thought your voice was gonna sound so weird, but it actually sounds pretty cool." And so that's actually awesome because I was hoping that people wouldn't be like, "Yo, why is your voice so weird?" And they actually thought it was really cool. So that's kind of awesome. Um, my leg muscles have gotten increased. They're showing more especially when I flex my muscles on my legs. Um, so yeah, but if you're wanting to get top surgery, um, depends. Like I was never big chested, so my breast has gotten a lot smaller. Um, the binding is a lot easier because my breast tissue have has been decreasing, and so binding is a lot more easier. Like you can tell, like you can't. I can't push back very much, but it's pretty flat. Like it looks like I have pecs. Some shirts I wear, I have this one shirt that I like to wear that doesn't make me look like I'm really big chested. I'm not big chested anyways, so. And some guys are actually lucky. Trans guys, they have actual no breast tissue at all, but the nipple itself, they have to like put tape over it, which I kind of envy people like that because I kind of want to have their chest. But just the fact of wearing the tape, that's kind of annoying. Um, I don't know when I get my top surgery if I'm going to get nipple grafts. I probably will, but depends on what the doctor says. Um, Most of them get nipple grafts, some of them don't. Depends on how big the actual nipple is, because mine's kind of like out like this right now, and when it's obviously not hard. um, Sorry to get graphic, but it's whatever. It's part of the body. You're gonna learn sometime. Um, but especially around the nipple, the skin around it has been contract, and it kind of squishy, so it kind of like looks like a wrinkled little like bag or something. It's like all wrinkly around it, and I don't like that because it makes it look weird. But yeah, so if you're gonna get top surgery, um, I would talk to your doctor to see what he suggests or she suggests, whoever you have, male or female. Um, male or female doctors do the same thing. They know what you want. They know what you're looking for. They've obviously done research on this stuff for many years, so it's not like you're getting a brand new doctor who is just learning to do this. I'd go with someone who has like 15 years, 30 years experience because, and this is my personal uh, look. I'm looking for personal people or for experienced people because they've done it. If you get someone like who's only had like 5 years, you may or may not want to do it. That's my personal um, preferences. Um, just because the people who have been doing it for like 40, 50 years know what they're doing, and they know what you want, and they know what it's supposed to look like. Where people who've only been doing it for like 4 or 5 years, um, they probably done many procedures. Some like the first person they probably did it on probably didn't like it. I can't speak for you. I'm not going to, because it's kind of rude to say I don't like your chest, and you never want to go up to a trans guy or anybody or any transgender person who has gotten surgery and say I don't like your chest or I don't like this about you, because that just brings their self-esteem down more. So if you're, I mean, you want to be honest with them, but you don't want to hurt them. So I kind of don't give my opinions to other people when they ask like, what do you think I should do or what do you think I should wear. It's kind of what your preference is. Um, if you are big chested and you're trying to look flat, wear bigger t-shirts. Don't wear like skin tight t-shirts, because then it'll look like you can wear a binder, but it still makes you look like you have boobs. Um, I've noticed that when I first started transitioning, and I still first started off with a binder without hormones, um, some of my shirts made it actually look like I had boobs, and I didn't like that. So I kind of wore baggy t-shirts for a while, and then as I went on hormones, my chest kind of gotten a lot smaller, so now it's a lot easier to pass. Like the other day, I was in the store with my dad, and this guy was showing us something, and I was like, "Oh, thank you," and he's like, "Yeah, no problem, man." And then this other guy was like, "Yeah, no problem, sir," and I was like, "See, I got called sir," so I'm passing maybe 90% of the time. Um, most of the and most of the time it's not, but that's because my friends still call me Shelby sometimes. And when you've been friends with someone for like 10 or 11 years, you kind of don't care. I mean, I do care, but it's nothing to fight over about. It's whatever. So, but most people are very respectful. So if you don't like when people call you your biological name, let them know. Don't let them call you what you think they want you to call. Like, don't let them assume that you don't care. Because if you want to be called a certain name because of your gender, you gotta let them know. You can't just they can't read your mind saying, "Oh no, he wants to be called this." Like it's probably common sense that he's transitioning. You gonna want to call him the name he wants. But yeah, so just let people know and they'll understand. See you guys later.